Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to ride a horse. I have been riding for almost 10 years now, so I'd like to think that I have a solid baseline of knowledge that I can use to teach you guys. Now before you sit back in your chairs and pull out your phone, I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why this is relevant to you. Firstly, the mental and physical health benefits of horseback riding. Horseback riding requires you to be sitting in what is essentially a squatting position for the duration of your ride. In addition, to sit up with straight posture requires core and leg strength. Mentally, being 100% focused on the task at hand and on an animal and a being other than yourself requires extreme focus and concentration. Number 2, vacations to the Midwest and dude ranches have become increasingly popular nowadays. More often than not, these will include trail riding, and you do not want to be the one person who doesn't even know how to get on. Lastly, I'd like to think of horseback riding as a sophisticated sport, and having a baseline knowledge of equestrian events or events that involve horses makes you sound smart, which is really the end goal for a lot of us. So today we're going to go over what you will need to ride a horse, how to mount your horse, and then how to actually ride. So firstly, we will need to ensure yours and your horse's safety. Horses are almost 1,000 pounds of animals with minds of their own. So it is crucial to have the right attire and the right tack for your horse to make sure that you are not riding unsafely. You will need a well-fitting helmet, and your horse will need a saddle and bridle to sit on and steer with respectively. Putting the right attire on your horse is called tacking up. Next, you're going to want to mount your horse. To do this, you will use a small block of stairs called a mounting block to get level with the height of your horse. Once you're at the top of these stairs, you will put your left foot in the stirrup closest to you, and then use your right foot to swing yourself over and be facing the front of the horse. Make sure you sit on gently to avoid spooking your horse and scaring them and making them bolt out from under you. Lastly, now that you are on the horse, you're going to want to ride it. To do this, you will use 3 most important signals from your body. You will use your seat, your hands, and your feet. You will use these signals in conjunction with each other, and they are called aids. For your seat, you will deepen your seat to slow down, and sit up in your seat to go faster. To jump, you will sit completely out of your saddle in what's called a 2-point position to allow for the most possible freedom of movement for your horse's back. Next, you will be using your hands differently for different styles of riding, but in all cases, you will be using them to steer your horse to either side. Make sure you hold your reins upright like you would be holding an ice cream cone that you cannot drop. You will use your feet to make your horse go faster by kicking your horse's midsection. Remember to keep your feet straight in the stirrups and your heels facing downwards. To conclude, to ride a horse effectively and safely, you will need the right equipment, get on using a mounting block, and know what signals your body is using to convey to the horse. So now that you are duly prepared in the skills that it requires to ride a horse, it is my hope that you will go out and push your comfort zone and actually ride a horse. If not, I hope that you will raise your eyebrows with your knowledge next time the topic comes up. Thank you.